Alright, let's see. It is Thursday, July 17th at 7:31 a.m. Back day. Thursday back day. Mile walk. Again, to get the endorphins, the pain relieving, the brain chemistry, the fluid moving, the heart rate going, the digestion flowing in the right direction, everything. The mile walk is to basically prep the body for the weights. Because, like, as anyone ever, if there's one person on the planet that doesn't understand that walking has a gazillion benefits. Like when you take your dog for a walk, and go take a crap in the yard, and dog has to walk around for a while to get the poop moving. Humans are the same way. I mean, I'm not saying I need to get my poop moving because the shit's going through me 1,000 miles an hour, but it doesn't just get the poop moving, it gets your digestion system going in the right direction. It's, like I said before, exercise in any way, shape, or form, even no matter how many illnesses you have, your body's going reverse, all your illnesses going shitty backwards. But when you work out, it seems like your body's trying to slowly start moving in the right direction. And while you're working out, it does feel like it's moving in the right direction. Maybe not full speed like it's supposed to and normally does with a healthy person, but when you're sick, it's the only thing when you feel ill, way more than any suck-ass medication or diet or anything. Or supplementation. Exercise, actually, like, you feel semi-normal when you're exercising. It's odd. It's like your body, like, it feels like there's something in your body when you're ill, keeping you ill. Almost like a virus, a parasite or something. I don't know exactly. I'm no biochemist or anything, and I don't know anything about any of that shit, but all I know is when you exercise, it feels like it's overpowering whatever's keeping you ill for this brief short period of time, and maybe a couple hours afterwards. But whatever's causing whatever illness you have, it feels like there's just something in you that's keeping ill, that's causing the illness, right? It doesn't just feel like a flip gene, because all my illnesses, they say, well, I got a bad gene for this and a bad gene for that, a flip gene here and a twisted, tangled up gene there, or whatever the fuck. But it feels like something inside you is keeping you ill, right? And the longer it's in you, whatever it is keeping you ill, it progressively makes you more ill over time as well, right? But that's why, I don't know, I'm not buying a lot of the crap they're selling me with the medical industry. I've never bought any of the crap they sold me, but it doesn't feel like the shit they try to cram down your throat. I don't know. I don't understand. But all I know is something just doesn't feel right in Denmark. And I think, to be honest, it's something a little more nefarious than is being told. Well, think about it. When all these labs out there, right? That there's thousands of fucking biochemistry labs and biochemical labs and secret labs that work on all this biological shit, In order to figure out an illness, you have to understand what's causing the illness, right? Unless they're specifically causing it on purpose in some fashion. But you have to understand, in order to treat it or cure it, what's causing it. You understand? Like, you can't just like go in there blind and I'm gonna close off this pathway and no, you gotta understand the illness. So again, I think it's something a little more nefarious, as in someone's causing some shit. But I think because there's no, like, all these illnesses, hundreds of them, probably even thousands of them, you know, from cancers to autoimmunes to all this stuff I haven't heard of one thing that causes one thing. You know what I mean? And I think if the word got out on what causes all this stuff, I think there'd be a lot of people that would be fearing for their life, because there'd be a lot of sick people chasing them down, wanting to kill them. You know, so I don't know. It just none of that shit feels right with all this illness stuff. So, and again, if anything ever does come out at some point in my lifetime, and I find out, you know, Mr. X or whatever, or Miss X is doing something, well, let's just hope I never am within a, you know, football field distance of you, because one of us ain't walking away from that. And not just with my illnesses, all the millions and possibly billions of people on this planet that have some form of chronic illness. It's absolutely fucking sickening, in my opinion. It sickens me to the core. So let's get to the mile walk before I and then back after mile walk. And I'm feeling pretty decent today, so got roughly 7 hours of sleep. Well, one of my trackers said a little under 7, and one said a couple minutes over 7, so I'm just gonna do 7 flat. How about that? So, alright. Right. Time for a walk, people. And I do this to inspire people to motivate themselves to get up and move and change their life. I can't motivate you. You have to motivate yourself. I can only inspire you so you can motivate yourself to go and do stuff. So anyone that says motivational speaker and this and that and this and that, no. Motivation comes from within. You have to motivate yourself to do it. You can hear inspiring words or actions from people, but somebody can't motivate you to get you up. That's just the way I think anyways. It's all a inspirational thing. Alright. Yeah, blah, man, you're getting heavy. Sweet Lord. Alright, okay. How much juice I get left? Oh, pretty good amount on this guy. Ooh. Alright. Wet the throat and the mouth so it's not all dry, because mine's all dry right now. Okay. Back day. Feeling pretty good today. So. Okay. Alright, he's always on display and he's connected. Okay, so indoor walk. Ding. Check the pressure so the fluid doesn't get trapped behind the band that way or this way. Got the heart rate rolling on the Bluetooth so I don't have to worry about the optical crap. So did my laundry, so clean shorts, clean towel, showered yesterday, smelling good, and we're walking. Feeling good enough to jump on 2.7 for the full 25 minutes, so alright, 37, 38, 39, 40, okay. There we go. Oh, crap. No, me and burping don't work. Alright, buddy. Treat me right. Takes a little bit to work out the kinks. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Hopefully. Alright, next. Don't be wanking up now, buddy. Oh, you're falling behind this time? Rolling up on a quarter mile. Quarter mile at 5 minutes 34 seconds. And then 5:34, 5:34, 5:34.
1.3. Point four. Hunter Bates. Oh. .7. Coming up on 3/4 of a mile. Quarter mile left. Ah, daddy long leg. .8. Getting there. Workers. Should have did it yesterday, but apparently they're doing it today. Oh, coming up on the end here. Like, roughly 3.5 minutes and 2-minute cool down. .9, 3 minutes, then 2-minute cool down. Ay, ay, ay. 2 minutes, then a 2-minute cool down. It takes sometimes a good full 20 minutes for your body to start responding to the exercise. I'm at 109 beats, which as long as I'm about 100 beats, above 100 beats, for at least 10 minutes, because that gets your fluid cycled really well. Oh, it's behind again. Get up there, you pig. There we go. Can't stand the way it does that. Mile and 2, 1 mile, 46 seconds. Gonna be stopped in any second. .5. Oh yeah. My lymphedema in my right leg is when there's a little bit more fluid than normal. It's more discomforting and painful. So it's like lymph nodes feel like they're like bus stops, what do you call it? Speed bumps on the road. Slows down traffic, slows the fluid, so slows the fluid dropping down your body, and then it slows the fluid also coming back up. 0.9. So it so that's basically what it is. So when they're swollen, it doesn't mean anything's wrong with them. It just means they're being taxed more because your lymphedema is swashing more fluid back and forth, so it just makes it a little more inflamed. Doesn't mean anything's wrong with you, and you got to get them removed. Because if you get them removed, then the fluid's going to flow even freer, and then you're going to be even more fucked. So you don't want to get your lymph nodes removed. They're like speed bumps on a road. They slow the fluid down throughout your body. Your body gets moving, the fluid gets rolling, going. And it does a lot of other things as well, but it keeps it at an even pace. And we're done. So it says 1 mile. It says 1.077. All right. I'm gonna do my back exercises on that one today. That side of the pulley thing, just because people moving around, it fucks my concentration up in my exercise. So I'm just gonna switch sides. I don't like to. I like looking outside because it's nice and sunny out. But I don't want the workers walking by will fuck me all up. So, ooh, damn, that's good. Okay.
show you my walk here. So let's get this over with because I don't know how much you're gonna be a pain in the ass out there. So there it is, 151 active calories for my mile walk on Thursday. It's like almost balls on damn near every time unless something's going on with my body that's screwing with me. So mile walk Thursday. All right, I'm gonna go take a piss and I'll be right back with back.